This is Excel basic tutorial and this is an Excel worksheet. Zoom in, zoom out. In worksheet, press Ctrl plus scroll mouse wheel. I'm just adding some column with employee code, employee name, department designation. This is just like employee salary sheet. To resize a column based on cell value, select the column and double click on right corner. Yes, it's resized automatically. Now add some records. Employee code 0310, employee name Sunday, department ID, designation EO, and basic salary is 5,000. US executive officer, SEO senior executive officer. Add some records. Some markers. There are 8 records. Nora, HR, SEO, and salary is $1,500. To make bold, select data and press Ctrl plus B. Yes, it's become bold. The header column, employee code, name, department designation, and salary. To make alignment horizontally or vertically, just select the column name and click on the horizontal alignment center. Yes, vertical alignment, top, center, bottom. Okay. Now to sum of a column, just click the below of the cell and click on auto sum. Yes, it's summarized the salary column. Write some function manually to sum a column, and manually just write equal sum and E2 the first cell colon last cell. It will sound all the range of the cell. Yes. Now house rent. House rent is 10% of the basic salary, so equal E2 is the basic salary into 10%. Yes. Now just copy and paste it in the rest of the cell. Yes, it's done. Or you can drag with the plus icon after selecting the cell and drag with the plus icon. Okay. Now sum of 2 column total. To sum of 2 column, just to write equal sum cell and colon second last cell and press enter. Yes. Or you can put plus sign instead of colon if it's 2 column. If you use multiple cell, then you can put colon. Subtraction of 2 column, just put minus sign. Yes. Multiplication of 2 column, just put multiply sign. Yes. And divided 2 column, just put divided sign. Okay, it's working fine. All are 10%. So save file. How to save file? Any activity you have to save first. To save a file, just go to file menu and click on save as. Select the directory, browse, select the browse, and then select the directory where you want to save the file with the name. File name is employee salary sheet. The save type is Excel workbook. Okay, the file is saved now. Now I'm going to show sort based on selected column. So I would like to sort with the department column. So select the department column and click on sort and filter and click on sort at Z. Yes, it's sorted based on the department column. Accounts, HR, it's sorted alphabetically. Okay, now I'm gonna sort with the employee name. Yes, it's sorted with the employee name, Danny, Jack, Kate, Martin, Nora. And sort designation column, it's sorted with the designation column. SEO manager and U manager and SEO. Now I am gonna add header title of this document. So mark the cell A to G and for the company, my company, and change the font size. Font size is 20. Font name is okay, it's looking nice. Change the color, back color, yes, and change the font color with the font section menu. Okay, it's done. Now let's see the ref text. To ref text, select the cell and click on ref text in the alignment section. Okay, now vertical alignment. This is also ref text, employee name. You can ref okay, this is vertical align. Is the vertical align. Vertical align is the middle position of the cell. Using filter in Excel. To add filter, select the header row and click on shorten filter. Click on filter. The filter is added in the header row. Now you can filter anything. To filter out, just select again. Select the specific cell to add filter. Yes. Now select the department. Select the arrow in the filter. Select accounts. Yes, it's filtered. It's filtered accounts departments only. And if you select accounts and HR, it will display the employees which departments are HR and accounts. And you can filter designation only SU, so it's filtered SU only. You can filter by text, so write just O. It filtered only the employees which names contains O, Nora and Olivia. You can filter by equal, does not equal, begin with, end with, contain, does not contain, or you can use custom filter. So contain are, so it displaying the employees which name exist are. Okay, now clear filter, again filter. So text is O, displaying the employees which names available O. Now I'm going to show you about the filter by color. So in the department, I just colored accounts, HR and IT. HR, IT's color is red. So now filter by color, yellow. It displaying the employees which departments colored yellow and then red. Okay, again filter out. Hope you understand how to use filter, how to add filter in Excel. Now I'm going to show freeze fence. How to freeze? Usually we need to freeze in big sheet, is a long sheet when we are scrolling. So during the scroll horizontally or vertically, let's make how many columns, how many rows you need to freeze. So first of all, I'm gonna freeze the row 1, 2, 3 and column A and B. So I just select to your understanding. Okay, to freeze the 1, 2, 3 row and A and B column, just select the cell C4 and then go to view menu and click on freeze fence and then click on freeze fence. Yes, it's freezed. Now if you scroll it down, it freezed the 1, 2, 3 row, and same as column. When you're scrolling, it freeze the A and B column. Hope you understand freeze fence, how to add freeze fence. Okay, to unfreeze fence, same as click freeze fence and unfreeze fence. Freeze first column, you can freeze first column, it's freezed first column in column A. Unfreeze fence. Okay, it's done. It's very easy. Hope you understand it well. Add border or no border. Okay, now I'm going to show how to add border in Excel. Select the cell, row or column and then click on border, all border. It's bordered all the cell what you have selected. Okay, you can easily add border in the Excel cell, selected cell. Okay, there are many border. Change the border style. Border style dot add dashed. What you want, you can add the border style, or you can change the border style. Okay, now you can see the border style changed. Okay, in the outline you can change the border style from dotted to thick. See that the thick border is added in the outline. Okay, bottom border, you can add border in the bottom border, and you can also add border in the top side. Also you can add border in the left side as well as right side. Okay, you can add specific line border in the Excel. Okay, now format cell. You can format a cell, number to text, or many format. Okay, format cell, then go to the number, and then if you select number, it will be formatted as number and decimal place is 2. You can increase the decimal place or you can decrease. Yes, it's placed 4 character after the decimal. Format cell, decrease the decimal. Yes, it's now 2 character after the decimal. If it's you set currency, then it will be added currency in the number. Click OK. Yes, currency dollar signs added in the number. Same, you can rotate the text, rotate 90 degree. Yes, it's rotated 90 degree. Let's see. Okay, it's done. Now right click and format cell again, rotate minus 90 degree. Okay, it's rotated minus 90 degree. Now again format cell. Okay, 0 degree. Yes. Okay, it's done. Let's rectify total. It's sum of basic and house rent. Now remove the dollar sign from the basic salary column. Okay, it's done. Now adding one more column, medical. Medical is the 5% of basic. So this is the medical allowance. Now I'm going to show Marge Center. Marge Center. Insert a rows above and mark the column house rent and medical. Format cell, alignment, marge cell. Okay, now the both cell are merged. You can easily merge with clicking the Marge Center. Put other allowance. Other allowance are house rent and medical will be treated as other allowance. Bold. Now put the border, all border. Yes. Now merge the basic salary, designation, merge the both cell. Yes, it's done. Sum, auto sum. Yes. Okay, the salary sheet is approximately ready. Now I'm gonna adding one more column. This column for date. Date 15 February 2023. 19 February. Now I'm gonna show date format. How to format a date. So select the cell where you want to format the cell. Right click and click on format cell. Date format. There are many types of date format available in this section, in this type. So select a type. Yes, the types is date is formatted as February 15, 2023, and where I did not select it, the remain same. Okay, now change the date formatted with the days. Wednesday. Okay, there are many types of date format. You can choose as you need, with time, long date format, many things. Okay, hope you understand about date format. Now I'm gonna show find duplicate value. How to get duplicate value in a column. To show duplicate, let's copy an employee. Employee is Olivia. I just copy paste to show the duplicate value in a column. Suppose name in the name column and in the employee code column both are same. So let's see, is there any duplicate in the name column? Conditional formatting, highlight cell, duplicate value. Click on duplicate value. Yes. Okay, now see, Olivia is duplicate value in the employee name column. In this way you can find duplicate value. Select department, then conditional formatting, highlight cell, format cell that are equal to accounts. How many accounts available in this department? It will be highlighted. If IT will be highlighted IT, HR will be highlighted HR. So I think you understand how to find the duplicate value in Excel. Okay, now multiple if condition. Festival bonus, if condition in festival bonus column. So I will put festival bonus with the condition. Conditions are if salary is less than 2000 then 25%, if salary is greater than or equal to 2000 and less than 4000 then 20%, and if salary is greater than 4000 then festival bonus will be 15%. So put equal if, then basic is in the cell F5 greater than or equal to 2000. Then if the logical test is true, if value is true, then it will display the 20% of basic. Else, I mean if value is false, then 25% of basic. Okay, it's done. Now copy paste. Yes, the first one is 25% and rest of the rows in 20%, because the first row's salary is less than 2000, so it's 25%. But there are multiple if, so add and. If and logical test is greater than if salary greater than 2000 and basic less than 4000. The condition if the value is true, then 25%, else 20,000 to 4,000, then 20%. Rest of the things are 25% displaying, because this is greater than 4,000. So I have to add one more condition for 4,000, greater than 4,000. So if basic greater than or equal to 4,000, then festival bonus will be, if the condition, if logical value is true, then 15%. Else, I mean if condition is false, then 25%. I mean salary less than 2000. Okay, let's check. Yes, now if the salary is 5,000, you get festival bonus 15%, and 7,000 15%, but 1,000 25%, 3,000 20%. Hope now it's working fine. We can hope you can understand how to add multiple if condition in Excel. Now I'm going to show you how to set up page in Excel. First of all, let's see the page preview. To see the page preview, press Ctrl+P. Yes, it's previewed. Now it goes to 2 page. Press escape to come to worksheet. Okay, now go to the page layout and change the margin. Initially this is normal margin, now narrow, it's now narrow margin. Let's go to the page preview again. Yes, now margin is narrow, still it's in the 2 page. I'm gonna make it in 1 page. In that case, change the margin from header, footer, top left as you need. Center on page horizontally, this is default. If you want, you can ignore it. Okay, still it's in the 2 page. So what we will do now, change the orientation. This is portrait. Now change the orientation, landscape. Still 1 column is in the 2nd page, so 1 column in the 2nd page. Let's make it in 1 page. In that case, if you want, you can change the page size. Size is default, and now it's letter to A4. Now it's in 1 page A4. But if you have A4 letter page, but you need to print this page in letter, then what you will do, how to make it in 1 page? In that case, change the scale. The scale is default scale is 100%, make it 95% scale. Then it's in, now it's in single page, 1 page. Okay, there are 3 options in the below of the Excel sheet in the right corner. This is page layout, and in this page layout you can see easily the preview of this page. Now 95%, 100%. If it's 100%, it's go to the 2nd page. If 95%, it goes to the 1 page, single page. This is the page break preview. Click on it. Yes, you can easily place the percentage by drag and drop. Drag the line and drop it in the end. This is a scale is 97%, actual justified scale. Okay, this is now 97%, and you can easily print it perfectly in a single page. Okay, the worksheet is looking good. Hope you understand about the page setup. Now center on page, if you select horizontally, it will center, and vertically, and it will vertically middle. Click on OK. Yes, this is now looking nice. Now I'm going to show drop down list, how to add drop down list in Excel cell. So now I just adding 1 more column. This is designation column. In this column I will show how to add drop down list in Excel. So this is designation 1 column. Select the cell to add drop down list where you want to add drop down list. Go to the data menu and click on data validation. Click on data validation. Yes. In the allow section, under validation criteria allow section, just click on list. Yes, and put the drop down list item in the choice section, choice text box. So it will be EU, SEO and manager. Okay, there are 3 list items. Click on OK. Yes, drop down list is added, and you can see it's added the list item EU, SEO and manager. Just drag with clicking plus sign, and it will reflect all the cell in this column. Okay, if you understand how to add drop down list in Excel. So if the designation is GM, if I want to put GM in this drop down, let's check. The value does not match the data validation restriction defined for the cell. I mean, we defined EU, SU and manager. In that case, you cannot add another items what is not available in this source, this list item. So go to the error alert to define error. Stop title will be input error, and error message you can define error message. And error message will be show select from the drop down list, and in the show error alert after invalid data is entered. I selected it, and it will, when I input invalid data, I mean what is not available in the list item, then it will display the error message selected from the drop down list. Okay, now it's reflected in all the cell. In the cell, if I put any data which is not available in this list item, then you will display the error message select from the drop down list. But if you want to allow this section, if you want to allow what is not available in this list item, then you just deselect show error alert after invalid data is entered. Deselect and then click OK. Now you can put anything in this cell what is not available or what is available in this drop down list item. Okay, it's allowed now GM. See that there is no GM in this list item, but you can put GM in this cell. Okay, if you want to add one more list item, go to the data validation and just put comma, then add the list item. Yes, the list item GM is added in the designation section. Now copy this cell and paste it to all the cell where you want to get the added list item. Okay, it's done. Now let's see how to remove drop down list from designation 1 column. So select the column and go to the data validation, and then in the allow section select any value. Select any value in the allow section validation criteria and then click OK. Okay, now let's see. There is no drop down list in this designation 1 column, and the data what you have selected, it remains same.